The primetime players of our show hunters with 29 starters. Our leadoff competitor here tonight, carrying the number 1032, we introduce Ovation. Ovation is shown by Tori Colvin and shown under the ownership of Dr. Betsy Parker out of Middleburg, Virginia. Rider, a winner of the 2012-2013 Hunter Spectaculars, and the horse with a win in the Hunter Spectacular last year. It was the Chronicle Horse of the Year. And Ovation, a 13-year-old warm blood gelding, is our first competitor on course. Tori Colvin from Loxahatchee with the Dr. Betsy Parker owned entry from Middleburg, Virginia. First of 29 starters, Ovation.
You have heard about the intro that Peter Delvegate gave for this rider and the horse. Last year's winner, they had the highest scores ever earned in the competition's 18-year history last year, with a score of 181.87 between the two rounds, their total. Tori Colvin is probably one of the most seasoned young riders in the hunter world.
Any world, really.
She has won the Derby finals, major hunter Derby competitions here and this competition, and she's only 16 years old.
Yeah, I mean, Tori is just a phenomenon herself, and she gets just magnificent horses to show. Just does an incredible job, and I don't think going first will make any difference to Tori. I'm sure that she and the horse are both ready for the job. One of the things that's so nice about Ovation is he's just absolutely a stunningly beautiful horse, and in between the jumps, and also a beautiful mover and a beautiful gallop. The expression is great. Just screams quality from start to finish.
He's been grand champion at nearly every major horse show in America. Owned by Dr. Betsy Parker, who has been a sponsor of Scott Stewart's and Tori Colvin's for years.
Betsy has really supported Tori in all facets of the business, starting in the ponies and onto the junior hunters, and now also in the equitation. She's gotten her some really fantastic horses, and Tori stepped up to the plate each time. And she certainly is setting the pace here exactly the way you'd want. Just beautiful, even pace, great consistent distances, beautiful jumping style, all wrapped up in a quality horse. I think my favorite thing about Tori's ride is just how natural it is, and how she sort of gets the horses to do it. She's never making the horse doing it. She's just allowing it to do it. It's the very best that it's capable of doing.
I kind of think Tori is kind of like the female version of Rodney Jenkins.
Yeah, I mean, there was some discussion a couple of years ago whether or not she should have been best child rider at Devon, and my response was she should really have been the best child rider ever. She's just a phenomenal talent and a lovely, lovely kid. Coming up to the last jump, I believe.
Looking over our final fence here tonight, and our opening partnership of Ovation. And
Tori Colvin
for Dr. Betsy
lays
Parker,
down
and we'll be
the gauntlet. Started off,
as we all thought. And that horse is beautifully prepared, very relaxed, but still not mechanical at all.
Lisa Leffler, along
just
with Patrick
beautiful.
Rhodes, Jimmy
when
Clapperton,
you sit there and you think about a young rider like that, and the talent coming from Scott Williamson and Scott Fitton. They have the quality of everything, as you said.
At their 3 locations.
It just kind of happens for her.
Well, you know, it's interesting because a lot of it is about trust. She's young and trusts her horse, and her horse trusts her completely. They're just a phenomenal combination, and it's based on a lot of success.
And Cheryl Gatus-Eng are the course decorators, and now we see the scores coming in. We have a 91, 89, 89, and starting us off with an 89.66 for Ovation.
A rough position to be in. You know, you've got to be brave enough to give your big scores right off the bat if you think that that's a really top round, which I think it was, and they were very good to do that. I always say the worst thing that can happen is you end up going to a 92 or a 93 or even a 95 if you get better rounds.
Oh, we're watching.